there are many comments about that, and I thought that I should explain this. That does it has heating issues? Is the RAM upgradable? Not exactly a question in the comments, but a topic that will cover 2 to 3 questions simultaneously. Can you stream the games while playing the games on the laptop to YouTube? So hello guys, I'm back on a new video, and in this video I'm going to answer most of the questions that I got about my laptop, the HP 14S DK0093AU, in many videos. And I thought these answers, these questions, if I answer them, would be helpful to the viewers who want to buy this laptop in the future and soon. So I thought let's make a video, because I've already answered the questions in the replies of the comments, but they are brief answers because I can't type everything. So in this video I'm going to give the proper explanation of the answers of the questions. So let's get started. So the most repeated question that I saw in the comments of this laptop was that what is the battery backup of this laptop? So I would like to tell that the battery backup of this laptop on normal usage is 3 to 4 hours, and I would like to say it's like 4 hours max only, like it will not go above that, maybe 5 to 10 minutes above, and that does not matters in it. And also on gaming, as it is not a gaming laptop, and while playing the games the laptop runs very fast and it consumes more resources, so it works only till 1.5 hours max. And I know 1.5 hours is very less, so I always play games while attaching it to the battery charger, and it always charges along with the gaming. And another question, like, which was not very much repeated, but I saw that 2 to 3 people were asking about it also, and many people might have not asked or they have not experienced it till now. So who are buying it, I would like to tell them that when the battery is at 8%, this laptop switches off itself, and whenever you charge it and turn it on back again, it will turn on from where you left last. Like 8% is left in the laptop at the last and turns off itself, because it wants to like keep some information like where you left last, so it can turn on from where you left. So the next thing I would like to tell about my laptop is not exactly a question in the comments, but a topic that will cover 2 to 3 questions simultaneously. So the topic is that can you stream the games while playing the games on the laptop to YouTube? So the answer is yes, but you have to sacrifice with the little bit quality of the stream, like not every time, but in between sometimes the stream lags, like not every time. As you can check the streams on my channel, you can go to the channel and check the streams and see how they are, because I stream them from my laptop only. In between they get blur, or in between they start lagging, but every time they are mostly they are in nice manner and nice quality only. And to make it compatible for streaming, I have changed many settings in the OBS from the default settings to make it compatible. Otherwise my laptop lagged a lot while streaming, but now after the change in settings it has start working properly. So now moving towards the next question, one more most asked question, not very much as the battery backup, but little bit more asked, is the screen anti-glare or not? The simple and short answer of this question is no, the screen is not anti-glare, and the reason I don't know, I can't give an explanation about this, but the screen is not anti-glare. So the next question is, does it support dual band Wi-Fi or single band, or it has which version of the Wi-Fi, or what is the connection speed of the Wi-Fi? So I would like to answer all the questions by saying that first of all, it's a single band Wi-Fi. It has single band Wi-Fi that is only 2.4 gigahertz. It does not support 5 gigahertz, and my Wi-Fi is also 5 gigahertz. And on my laptop, if I give the explanation, 2.4 gives speed of only 40 mbps, and that also fluctuates between 20 to 40, and on the 5 gigahertz it gives 100 mbps. So because of its 2.4, either I have to use Ethernet for 100 mbps, or I have to use the 2.4, which is fluctuating between 20 to 40. But most of the Wi-Fi's also have the capability to run 2.4 gigahertz till stable 40 and stable 105 gigahertz, but my Wi-Fi doesn't, so I have to use the Ethernet. Otherwise this laptop has a good connection, like yes, in the 2.4 my laptop phone also gives 40 mbps. At the same time my laptop will also give 40 mbps, and through Ethernet, if we talk about the Ethernet, it gives 100 mbps when I connect it to Ethernet. Okay, so the next question that I saw is that he is the best YouTuber. He replies to everyone's comment that other do not. Oh wait a minute, this is not a question. और हाँ, मैंने ये जानबूझ के लिया क्योंकि मेरे को अपनी तारीफ सुनने में अच्छा लगा, और जिसने भी ये लिखा था उसका मतलब यहाँ पे मैं डाल दूंगा. मेरे को अभी उसका कमेंट मिल नहीं रहा, जैसे ही मिलेगा स्क्रीनशॉट यहाँ डला होगा. तो थैंक यू यार, वेलकम ब्रो यार, थैंक यू. So now again I'm going to take up 2 to 3 questions again, because they are related to the same thing, like they're related to the whole build quality of the laptop. So starting with it, is it metal, plastic, does it has multi-precious touchpad, which means does it supports multi gestures that are in the Windows 10 edition? So yes, it supports the Windows 10 gestures, like swiping with the 2 fingers, 3 fingers closes the website or the window that is open, 4 opens all the desktops available. Yes, it supports all those gestures. And the next question is it a metal build or plastic build? Answering the question, it means it's just a plastic build. Like the plastic is on the keyboard area also, and also the outside logo area also, it is plastic. So this was all the questions, and one more question that I forgot, let me just check that. So I checked, there's no more question about the build. So next move towards our next question, which is the RAM upgradable or not? So the simple answer is yes, because it has two slots, and only one slot is currently in use when it comes by default 8 GB RAM. So it has a 8 GB stick in the one slot, and the second slot is empty, and the maximum it can support is 32 GB. So therefore for 32 GB you can remove the 8 GB, which means the first stick is also removable, and it becomes 16 plus 16 32 GB, or 8 plus 8 16 GB. And yes, the RAM is therefore upgradable. So the next question which I have to explain in detail properly is because there are many comments about that, and I thought that I should explain this, that does it has heating issues or not. So I think that heating issues mean that on normal usage, does the laptop heats a lot or makes very much noises to remove the heat because it's getting very much heated in normal daily usage or not. So it means that it does not has heating issues, because it does not heat up on daily task or while browsing by using YouTube or Word app or anything normal. But while gaming, it heats up a little bit or makes a little bit of noise. Like it does not makes that much noise or that much heat, but yes, it heats up while playing the games and while editing videos, but not on normal usage. So therefore we can't say it to be a heating issue, because heating issue is on normal usage. So it heats up while using heavy apps like gaming and editing, but not on normal usage. Therefore it does not has any heating issues. So the next question is again a very small question that does not need any explanation. So the question is, does it charge using the Type-C charger? So the answer is no, it does not charges via Type-C charger. You have to plug in the typical laptop charger. As it has a Type-C port also, that Type-C is used for that which comes that Type-C will insert, and for fast data transfer, and inserting the Type-C provides you more USB ports and that all. So therefore it does not charges using the Type-C. So guys, these all were the questions that I found most repeated and most important that needs to be answered to help the viewers. So I hope these answers helped you to decide, do you need this laptop or any other laptop. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to like the video and also subscribe to my channel. And thanks for the 18K views on my laptop video and 14K views on my gaming performance video. यार लेकिन यार इतने व्यूज़ के बाद भी सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, तो यार ये क्या बात हुई. 413 लोगों को वीडियोस अच्छी भी लगी, उन्होंने लाइक भी किया 18K वीडियोस को, 18K व्यू वाली वीडियो को, फिर उसको उन्होंने सब्सक्राइब क्यों नहीं किया. यार ऐसा क्यों करते हो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो. एंड आई विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. बाय बाय.